Okay, y'all, I am back. I've watched some more episodes of The Polygamist. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. So I'm just telling what happened in my own opinion and my little thoughts about it. Please have some grace with Auntie. I have no idea what I'm doing with these pictures and things like that. It's the first time I'm trying TikTok. Anyway, this man right here is Jonas Gomorrah. All right, he's the person who is the polygamist. So where I left off with the polygamist is Joyce, the first wife. Let me hold on. Let me show you. So Joyce, the first wife, found out that the side chick was having twins and it just exploded. She had a fit. Here's side chick. So Joyce found out the Matipa, that's her name, was having twins. Explosion. Joyce got home and she was just going off about Matipa having these twins. Her husband, Jonas, is completely lying to her. But it turns out, yes, they had twins. So she's just mad. But she's mad, but not mad enough to leave. She's so mad. She's so mad that as he's leaving to go see the twin girls at Matipa's house, Joyce, the first wife, is grabbing onto his legs. I mean, won't let him go. She's like, I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I ever known. Don't know why, but she won't let him go. He's got to outmaneuver her to get over to Matipa's house. Meanwhile, Matipa, her mama is there to help her with the babies. And she's like, I done told you to stop messing around with the married man. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. So Matipa is a serial side chick? What is going on? You done this before and your mama done told you? Not so good. So she's just mad. She don't want her mama to say nothing. And she's defending him like nonstop. Okay, red flag right there. You just keep defending a man who everybody is just telling you is no good. Anyway, he gets to Matipa's house. He don't want to take care of the babies. They over there screaming because people keep slamming doors in Matipa's house. So the kids keep waking up. He don't want to take care of the babies. You know what he want? He wants some sex. That's all he wants. She says, oh my God, my stitches. Please stop. I'm in pain. I had a C-section. He like, yeah, but ain't nothing wrong with your mouth. And then this girl, I don't understand her. Matipa slides down the wall and all of a sudden, you know what's happened. Mama is over in the other room sleeping. The babies is crying and you over here giving the man head. Call me crazy. It's just your head wasn't right as you was getting head. So anyway, then back to Joyce. Joyce so mad, she go and get a gun from somebody in Africa that looked just like Eazy-E from Compton. And she don't know nothing about doing nothing with a gun, but she want to kill her husband. All right, another red flag. When you step outside yourself and you become somebody you know you are not even supposed to be, that's a red flag to be walking. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. Walk. Anyway, she goes to point at Jonas when he comes through the door. And you know what? She drops the gun. Jonas is such a narcissist. Jonas is such a narcissist. He thinks that she's trying to kill herself. She's not. So you know what she does, which completely befuddles my mind? Joyce suggests that they take on Matipa as a second wife and practice polygamy, which is in their culture. Another red flag. When you love somebody so much, you just willing to just your whole thought process is crazy. You're willing to change your beliefs, your desires, everything for a man. And that's what she said. We're gonna take her on as a second wife. You know, Jonas was happy as all get up. He's so happy he brought Matipa flowers. All right, got her a ring and everything. But she wants her to be the second wife, which is just blowing my mind. So Jonas brings Matipa flowers and I think he brings her a ring. And he's like, I want you to be my wife. I want you to be my second wife. Matipa's like, oh my gosh, that is so amazing. Oh my God, I love you so much. You're gonna divorce her. He was like, no, you're gonna be my second wife. She's like, wait a minute, hold on, second wife? That mean I gotta follow the first wife? Yeah, honey, because that's a mathematical equation. Number 2 usually follows number 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Anyway, so she mad. She's like, I'm not following her. I'm not doing anything she says. He's like, you gonna do what she says because that's my wife and I'm not leaving her. And then she stays. And nobody wants to walk. All right. So then he mad because he's like, both of y'all's bitching and moaning all the time. You keep complaining. Yeah, because you know what? That usually happens when you cheat on your first wife and you get a second, the side chick pregnant. Well, she's not a side chick anymore. Now she's wife number 2. But when you get them pregnant, we tend to bitch and moan. So then he goes over to Essie's house. Now, Essie is married to Jonas's brother. They got a daughter, Sarah. Jonas's brother got a daughter, Sarah. Oh, so I thought. He gets over to Essie's house. He gets to Essie's house where she cooks him some meal on some food. Now remember, she told Joyce, the first wife, that you have to just take it because men will be men and you just have to be feminine in your feminine energy. So she's in her feminine energy. She's cooking Jonas food. Jonas is happy. Cut to he banging Essie in the bedroom. Where did this come from? Oh my God, is there anybody you ain't put your thing in, Jonas? So he's banging Essie, and here's the thing: Jonas's brother comes home. He sees Jonas's Bentley there, and he knows he's in there banging Essie. What's going on? Then their daughter Sarah. Wait a minute. Then all of a sudden there's a whole episode where Essie, they show how Essie knows Jonas from back when they lived in the ratchet area Soweto. And she's like, okay, so she gives Jonas all her money that she done saved up to go to college. Lady, stop doing this. Let a man be a man and earn his own keep. Because you know what happens? He ends up resenting you. You didn't gave him everything, or he leaves you and upgrades to another woman. So let him be a man. Keep your money. Do something and elevate yourself. Anyway, I digress. So she gives him all her money. He goes to college. Then he comes back and he's like, he done told her he gonna buy her house. And he goes, hey, will you marry me? Wait a minute. Hold on. What? So he marries her. The villagers then come, yeah. They didn't do that from a Tebi too. Yeah, what? Cultural. So anyway, she's a wife. They have a whole ceremony. She get pregnant. Now he's not acknowledging her to anybody, but she get pregnant. They going shopping for baby clothes for their daughter, who is Sarah, who I thought was Jonas's brother's daughter. And that's when she sees, guess who? What, the wife? She sees Joyce, and Joyce is like, hello, how you doing? I'm the wife, and you married to the brother? Wow, why they keep trying to hide us? Jeez Louise, are you that? Wow. So he denies his wife, who's wife number 2, which means that Matepi is wife number 3. Wait a minute, Matepi's wife number 3. She's not wife number 2 because she's still behind wife number 1. So that means 1 plus 2 is 3. Oh my gosh. So Essie is being denied by Jonas. His daughter Sarah is being denied. He doesn't even consider her as part of the family, as part of the children. She can't even have a quinceañera or a coming out party or like a ball or anything. He tells her, no, you're not getting nothing. You're not gonna mess up my family life. What? So now he got 3 wives. Now, even here, okay, so now Matepi tries to have a Christian for her kids. The venue fall through. So Jonas tells her, you can have it at my house. You ain't tell Joyce, your number 1 wife, that you're going to have a thing, the Christian at the house. So, of course, Joyce is going to the Christian and somewhere else, or so she thinks. Then she comes in the backyard. It's ballerinas and dances and all the second wife, Matepi's friends. Joyce is mad as all get up. They get into it. Of course they do. And Joyce ends up took long enough. So now they're getting into it. And then Jonas makes them all take pictures with each other. All the 2 wives, wife 1, wife 2. Essie mad because Essie wife 3, but he don't acknowledge Essie. So it's the 2 wives holding wife number 2 baby. Oh my gosh. And then so he says, all my kids come. Sarah, Essie's daughter gets up and Jonas's daughter gets up and he looks at her like, hell no. You denying your own child? Oh, it ain't gonna go good for you, Jonas. So my gosh. And then it just explodes. This ninja over here denying everybody. So he only got 1 wife. So now Matepi, oh my gosh, she finds out, Joyce finds out about wife number 2. And then an explosion happens with Sarah, because who can be denied that long? But I can't tell you why. I got to tell you on the next part 3. These people crazy. The Polygamist on Netflix.
Sherri Pod gets to share her review about The Polygamist. If you watched it, you can relate because that was Jonas and Joyce. So we get to see that Jonas is a polygamist and the whole soccer is onto Jonas, being from one woman to another. So Sherri Shepherd is giving us her own opinion.